You are Dylan. You are late for work by 5 hours. Your boss is really angry. What's up, Roastbox? Hi ho, wee way.
You have been given a final warning, but he will not let it go, his face darkening as your blood boils in anger at the unfairness of life. He tells you to leave now or be fired on the spot.
Wow. This boss is so pissed off. This is what, like, a manager at a McDonald's who has everyone bail and he has to work the midnight shift. His face darkening as your blood His face darkening as your blood boils in the angerness at the unfairness of life. He tells you to leave now or be fired at the spot. You don't like either option, and you demand that your boss just let it go.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll be there right away. The door closes behind you with an ominous thud. It seems so loud in this empty office building. As you walk back through the hallways towards your car, you feel strangely exposed.
What do we do? Are we a delivery driver? We must have a good reason we're late by 5 hours. I've slept through alarms and been late. I've been like, oh my god, it's 1 o'clock, and I normally work at 9. And I just go, sorry. I don't know. It's when, you know what happens? Is when it's just like you're so fed up with work and your body is telling you, just sleep through this shit. Have you ever been late by 5 hours? Yeah, one time. I had no excuse. And my alarm, I always have my phone alarm on, and it was like just going off. And I knew I had to quit that job, but at that point, I was like, I was like so tired and exhausted and not wanting to go to work that my body was just like, even though this phone is at full volume and the alarm is blaring, I'm just going to have this guy sleep through this. The most I've been late to work is like 25 minutes. That was one time, though, Misha. It's not like I'm regularly 5 hours late. I'm a very punctual person. But that was, I hated my job. And, yeah. And then I just came in after lunch and I was like, yeah, I don't have an excuse. I just slept through my alarm. And then, I didn't get really shit for it. But I'm sure, you know, people noticed. And, what can you do? What can you do? Find a new job where people won't know that happened. Oh no, here's what happens when you stay, though.
No one speaks to you or even looks at you.
Good point, Misha.
You reach into your pocket for some cash to pay for parking when suddenly someone grabs hold of your arm from behind. Dylan. A voice calls out urgently.
This better not be our boss.
Startled, you turn around to see who has grabbed hold of you. Before you can answer, they drag you backwards, down a flight of stairs and onto the street below where your feet land hard on concrete.
You look up and see it is your boss wearing fight attire, wearing fighting clothes. Your boss is so angry that you were late that he challenges you to a street brawl. This is the backstory of the Street Fighter that we never got.
You laugh nervously, trying to calm him down, but he keeps shouting at you. Let's get this over with.
Let's
He
get it
growls
over with.
menacingly. His fist swings forward, catching you on the chin, sending you stumbling back against a wall.
Wow. You realize he means business. And you recall all of the self-defense techniques taught to you by your master.
You have never had any real practice with them though, and you are scared shitless. Still, you stand your ground and meet his attack head on. You block his punch and throw a counter-strike straight back at him.
What company do you work for? This seems like a stockbroker thing. Yeah, this is some straight up Wall Street shit. Some street brawling. Our boss is just so high on coke. He's like, "We lost $10,000 because you didn't show up. Now I'm gonna kill you." It's like, okay, Jesus. You don't know the official rules of a street fight, but you notice a lead pipe by a garbage can and pick it up. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, Misha.
With a mighty swing you hit your boss square across the jaw.
Yeah.
He staggers backwards, holding his face in pain. You feel exhilarated as you step forward and deliver another blow to his stomach. This time he doubles over, coughing violently, struggling to catch his breath.
Yep. This time, you attempt to strike again, but the pipe is caught by Papa John, your boss's boss's boss. Papa John crumples the pipe like a piece of paper and begins and carries your boss to safety. Then he turns around, ready to fight you. All the pizza's giving him super strength.
You grab a heavy steel chair and prepare to defend yourself.
Yep, come on.
Papa John stops short and laughs. Come on, men, we're friends, aren't we?
Okay, I don't know if this is to let my guard down.
He holds out his hand and you take it.
Alright, this is clearly... He's like, we're all buddies. You watched the training video? When I said we're family, I meant it. Papa. Now let me crush your bones with my bare hands. I gotta next this. What happens? Is Papa John gonna betray us? Oh.
Friends. We are not friends. Friends would never do this.
You're right.
Papa John smiles. We are brothers then, right? You nod your head in agreement, feeling relieved that he doesn't want to kill you.
You walk away. You try and walk away. And Papa John stops you. Papa John says, "You haven't finished your work." For the day. Where do you think you're going? Home. I don't want to die.
Your boss groans in pain, holding his face, and says, "I've got to go home and call my wife. She won't be happy about you getting hurt," you say.
You just want to go home. But Papa John forces you to finish your shift making pizzas. You are too scared to argue. And so you agree.
As the night wears on, Papa John takes you out drinking with him.
Ah,
You drink more than you should and end up passed out on his couch.
that's not a good sign.
The next morning you wake up alone in your bed, your boss nowhere to be found.
You go to work and notice that your boss is no longer employed with Papa John. And that you are actually the new manager. All your furniture's gone. No, I think this is... Papa John's has a fight-based promotion policy.
You look around the store and see that things seem pretty normal. The customers are friendly and everything seems to be running smoothly. You decide to keep working there and soon enough you become popular with the staff and the customers.
The months fly by. And your numbers are up all across the board. You get another call from Papa John, telling you to meet him for dinner.
When you arrive at the restaurant you see that Papa John is dressed in fancy clothes and has a beautiful woman on each arm.
Wow.
This is our newest franchise owner, Dylan, Papa John says proudly.
Wow. From lowly pizza worker to manager, and now we're a franchise owner. I think you normally have to have like $1 million or something to open a franchise, but we just outright, I guess we won. I don't know how Papa John's works. Papa John's is different, I guess. Your eyes widen, and you want to cry tears of joy. But that would look weak, and so you get it together and just say, "Thank you, sir." Imagine if Papa John's it's actually a pyramid scheme. Well, You don't have to like bring your pizza from home and then tell 10 friends about your pizza. But that would be a damn shame.
You bow deeply and smile at him. Oh, you don't need to be so formal with me, Papa John says, laughing. You relax and enjoy the meal as Papa John regales you with stories of how he came to own the pizza chain.
Okay. He's really getting really chummy with us. Papa John tells you all about his rise to pizza stardom. All right, this is Papa John's story.
He was born into poverty in Italy and grew up selling pizzas to help feed his family. When he turned 20, he moved to America and opened the first Papa John's pizza location.
Yeah?
He started small and worked hard to build the company until eventually he owned 300 stores.
Wow, that sounds like a complete lie. You are poor and in Italy. How did you get a visa? How did you come over to America? You can't just come over to America.
He bought the failing chain because it made great profits and his employees loved him.
Oh, he bought another chain?
After his death, the remaining owners decided to sell the company to the highest bidder.
Oh, whoa, he's dead?
You find yourself wanting to ask Papa John questions about life, but you are afraid that he will think less of you if you do.
You also are extremely curious. Papa John has died before? You think to yourself. Then you notice Papa John has an interesting tattoo. A cult tattoo.
It looks like a sword piercing through the heart of a wolf.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dylan, Papa John says suddenly, breaking your train of thought, I want you to be my #1 franchisee.
Oh my god. Yes, of course.
I want you to run the company.
What?
You stare at Papa John, unable to believe what he just said.
Me? Dylan John? Papa John Dylan?
You have the talent and drive to make this company the best in the world,
No.
Papa John says, and you are loyal to me.
You just can't hold it in anymore and cry tears of joy and tell Papa John, this is the best day of my life. Papa John invites you over to his mansion to celebrate. You agree, and when you arrive, you notice the room. You notice the lights are very dim, and it appears like the main room has been staged for some kind of ritual. There are candles everywhere, and the marking and the tattoo, the sword piercing the heart of a wolf, and the insignia of a sword piercing through the heart of the wolf is painted on the floor.
Then you hear Papa John's voice, "Welcome, brother."
Oh!
A woman enters the room wearing only a black leather corset and thigh-high boots. She has long red hair and is extremely attractive.
Wow. When you become owner and CEO, you change your name to Papa John. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of like a... You're becoming Papa John. The woman sits you down in a chair in the center of the room. Papa John yells out, "Let the initiation ceremony begin." And 20 cloaked figures step out from the shadows and begin chanting a song about pizza. Come on, give us a song. All right, I'm going to read this. Our pizza, our dream. We're going to take it to the top to make a pizza that will blow them all away. And they just keep chanting it over and over. Our pizza, our dream. Our pizza, our dream.
Papa John walks up to you and kneels down, taking your hands in his.
Papa John says, "May the marinara be with you." And slits your wrists. Your blood fills the room. And the sexy woman brings in a large cooking pot filled with pizza sauce. This is either very elaborate prank or this is real. And begins to pour it into you. No!
The woman then pulls out a knife and slices off your penis.
I didn't realize that was required.
May the pepperoni be with you, she says, and pours hot pepperoni into you.
The blood, our pepperoni has been replaced by actual pepperoni.
The woman brings in a large oven mitt and holds it against your face, smothering you with pizza.
Oh, God. What did she say to that?
The woman continues pouring the sauce and pepperoni into you. She stops and looks at you, smiling wickedly. May the sausage be with you, she says, and covers your mouth with a slice of meaty Italian sausage.
You lie there, covered in pizza toppings. The ceremony is complete. And you have finally transformed into
A real Papa John.
Yes!
You are now ready to accept your destiny. You look around and notice that the woman is gone, as well as the 20 cloaked figures.
Oh my god.
You stand up and walk towards the painting on the wall.
Oh, what's the painting of? Oh,
As you get closer, you see that it depicts the exact same scene that you witnessed earlier tonight.
wow, it's the ceremony of the Papa Johns. Can I get my penis back? No. It is pepperoni. And it is for everyone to enjoy now, Misha.
You reach out and touch the sword piercing through the heart of a wolf. The blade is warm to the touch.
You go to a mirror and see that you have become Papa John himself.
You smile at the reflection of yourself and say, "Well, Papa John, what are we going to do next?"
What are we going to do next, Papa John?
And with that, Papa John turns and smiles at you. Papa John tells you, "Now you are ready to take over the world."
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that's how it's done. It's all an evil, culty organization about Papa John. Woo!